What is going on, people? How's everyone doing today? Let me know what the audio is like. That's why I just started a little bit early, as the chances are this is the first live stream me being back in Canada, so everything's going to be a little wonky, and of course it's going to have to be the biggest stream possibly I'll do the rest of this year, which is not long left. So Ryan Monster HD, Brayton, the Swiss Swooper, Adam, Lewis, Eddie, what's going on, buddy? CN, MS Gaming, Farming Man, Witchy, of course Oxygendavid, and again a thank you for allowing me to do this. Linus, and of course some notifications are going to come in. Welcome to the Landykid family, hopefully enjoy your stay. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. I've been up for a few hours, actually several hours, putting all the vehicles I want onto this map. Taking quite a bit of time. Hence the money, but I don't care. I truly don't care. One of the best maps on FS17 at the moment, Dave. I would have to agree, but of course, we are very partial. So, anything you guys want to see, let me know. I'm just going to pretty much farm, drive around, have a bit of fun. And Dave, if you see stuff that you think I should be showing off, yell at me. Message me on Facebook if needs be. And we'll get to there. We'll get to it eventually, no doubt. What time is it in Canada? So the time at the top of the screen, that side, the very orange banner, that is Eastern Standard Time. So it's 1 o'clock right now. I usually go live around 2 o'clock, but Rainbow Dave Gaming so graciously said go live at 6 UK time, 1 my time, mainly because he wanted to see this himself as well. Plow texture, plow texture, plow texture. Bill, jeez, Dave. Yes, I know you want me to show off the plow texture. I want to see it as well because I've not seen it. Let's go over here. This field kind of looks like it may not be done yet. What field, if you can tell me right off the hop, is it plowed? No, that's cultivated. Do we have any fields that are plowed already? Instead of me aimlessly looking across the beautiful landscape. It'd be cool if you could do a Q&A with Dave. I've been wanting to. Pester him, guys. Every one of you right now, tell him to go get a microphone. Because I have got one sat back in the UK. Ready for him to have for free that come with my laptop. So pester him. I would love to do it. I've talked about it in the past. Alright, no plowed textures. Okay, what's going to be a good field that we can just quickly do that on? So we'll zoom back over to the... I don't know if it's going to be too much of a faff to do, Dave, but that may be something worthwhile. Putting a plowed field in. That's grass. Field 13. Get a mic, get a mic. Can I have it, Alan? Oh, Dave, I'm going to slap you, dude. I have told you how many times it's for free. I don't know what the quality is of it. It come free with my laptop, and if I get free things, I don't tend to want to sell them for profit or to make a little bit of cash. Okay, well, we'll just buy field 42. Get wrecked! Welcome to Landykid family, hopefully enjoy your stay! T-Dub and Plow and Landy. No, we'll just jump into one of the big things. We'll buy this field. There we go. We have bought it. Zoom past all the traffic. That's going to get a lot of people probably going red there. Okay. So I kind of got even the straw DLC set up. What tractor shall we use? Don't need to do anything crazy. Let's jump in this and get the huge plough. Hello, look of Oakfield. Yeah, Oakfield is, like I said in the first look, there wasn't a huge, oh my god, look at this map for me. And the reason for that was, it's so accurate to where I live already. It's kind of scary in that respect. A Land Rover. It has a Land Rover! Eddie has just had a trouser accident live on stream. Alright, we'll go for this one. And we will show off the reset point. Unlike in the video where we had to show off the reset point. Runs well, even on low systems. I'm noticing with all the modded equipment, and face it, all my tractors are mods on this game save right now, I'm noticing a little bit of FPS drop. But the map runs absolutely flawless. It really does genuinely run extremely well. Also, stuff that I missed in the first look, I didn't realise. This building, yeah, you can open it. I don't know if it's cold storage or what the deal is. But just the way it looks, I can see a lot of people taking photos in here of mods. Especially with the lighting. Looks pretty cool. I've got this building here. Which will shut that back up. And these I actually messaged Dave earlier saying I didn't know these existed around here. Got the old car there, the workshop. It does have lighting. That can. I think it has lighting. Maybe it doesn't have lighting. I can't remember. No, it doesn't. But we've got building through in here and another nugget. So it's pretty cool. Everywhere, come around when it comes out. Yeah, you should be able to catch them back up with chat. Looks like the landscape near me. Look, great stuff. Yeah, you're kind of in a valley on this, for sure. Like, you look over there, it kind of dips down, and the farmyard is almost in the bowl of the valley, I guess. Easy now, Eddie. Runs a lot better than Sandy Bay. Umpire with Chillington. Ah, interesting. So of course this is the awesome dairy. I believe it was this building here Farm did. Fantastic job on. Now of course most of this could get changed if there's seen to be issues. I don't think there has been. I believe there may be something issues to do with the silage down at the BGA. As far as I'm aware, there is no release date yet because there could be stuff that is found to need fixing. Of course, don't forget, guys, it's not Oxygendavid that says when it's released, it's down to Giants and their testing. Can you play this map with a little less or whatever? I can't even read the comment now. Shows off the map better. Andy, I'll play it how I want, dude. And I use cosplay, otherwise you guys get bored. What's the mobile phone reception like in the farms in the valley? Probably crap, Jack. Considering where I'm from and when I go back to my hometown, it is poor to say the least. And these gates are going this way. Wonderful. As far as I'm aware, it has not been sent off to testing. I'm pretty sure I know the owner of some of the arable areas. Oh really, EJ? That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, we are heading off to, if you've just joined, off to field 42, so we can show off the plough texture. The plough texture is a brand new one. I don't think it's really ever been seen before, has it, Dave? Of course, if you guys got any questions, put it in chat, Dave will answer them. the maker and the creator of the map. Can't wait to get my new PC. HDD broke. My last one. Compare 17. JD again. Ah, sweet. Isn't John Deere 9R too much? Powerful Lincoln? Not really. Nah, I would say that's not overpowerful for it. Don't forget, guys, the hills in Farm Sim add a huge challenge to it. You need powerful tractors. A lot of people don't think that, like, oh, it's a British map, yeah, you're not going to see this type of tractor around this area. Yeah, you trust me, you do see big, powerful tractors like this around where I live, and I live 38 minutes away from where this map is based. I've seen several quad tracks and challenges around in the area, and the big fence as well. And of course, using MR, more realistic mod, going up the hills, you need power because it's all calculated. WeMac, the sound from outside kind of says House Canada. How long's been developed for so far, Oxygendavid? Good question. Around 6 months. Oh, really? In the great scheme of things, kind of short amount of time. How do we even get to that field? Where's the road to it? Follow the hedgerow and we shall see. Oh geez, we're gonna have quite the drive to get to it. I like that. I know where it is. Alright, all the way up there. Sweet! Get out the hedge. Okay, I need to take the speedball thing off. I literally just jumped right over the tractor. Help farm on the same size, and we have 2 quad tracks and 2 RXs. Very nice. It's the hills that really get it. Face it, these fields again are 1-to-1 scale as well, guys. So you're going to need medium to large equipment. Some of the fields you can get away with using some of the smaller stuff, depends on what you pick. Sort of starting out fields, if you like. You start off with field 10, which is the dairy, so you're always going to start with that. Field 50 is a placeable area, which I didn't know was a little thing. Field 9, sheep 1 and 13, and 34. So something, if you guys get bored at some point, Google that. Go to satellite view and see how much you recognize, because this mini-map is the Google Maps. It is literally 1-to-1 scale. Another reason why I really like it. 172 watching, smash that like button. Yeah, I can imagine this is going to be a fairly biggish stream. May have underestimated the power needed for the hills. I tested mine. I know. Big back. Going up the valley road. Can imagine 9 miles an hour. Exactly. You say if you were using MR? Because MR is going to put a dampener on a lot of things as far as that goes, I think. There is no release date yet, I don't think, before Christmas, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we know! What's going on, Chris? I know, Duffer. I couldn't believe that. I was facepalming so darn hard as soon as Pedro said that. It's because I saw the, basically what looked to me, and of course I know the difference between a Renault Magnum and a Volvo, but I saw V and went Volvo. And yeah, that was the end of it. That's all she wrote. Do you like the map? No, I can't stand it. That's why I'm doing all the, not all of it myself, but the publication work for the map. Of course I like it. Yes, this map will be on consoles. Don't fret, it will be on consoles in the new year, if memory serves. Did mention that in the first look video. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Someone said about that HG, I will do it some, one day. I completely missed that one, obviously. It was on Mali Valley map about him. Oh, okay. You haven't seen much. Oh, that the map is not map is the Modern Mania competition one that you're doing. believe this is the turn. Yes, I'm back, Lewis. Be prepared for a large stream. We've only been going like 12 minutes to our 15. Buffering for me. Yeah, let me know if you guys see any buffering or what the quality is like. I may have to bring the bitrate down. I honestly, when I'm here, I can't watch how the stream's doing myself. I really can't. That's the thing, Duffer. I mean, you could easily see that for sure. And it's something we were talking about on TeamSpeak. I could maybe see where you're coming from on that one too. People getting burnt out because of the size of it. That being said, if you use equipment meant for stuff this size, then you should be okay. And granted, would they have a whole fleet of the biggest combine, the 1090s, and the quad tracks, and the hugest, biggest plows? No, they're not. They're going to be using normal size stuff. But then, at the end of the day, it's farming simulator. Do they want simulation, or do they want normal gameplay, I guess? Alright, we'll start on this side. How's it going, Simulate, mate? I'm guessing Simulator's in here. What is going on? Alright, no doubt Mr. Oxygendavid is getting... There he is. What's up, buddy? No doubt Dave is getting antsy about me showing off this plow texture. I actually look forward to seeing it myself. Alright, cut on the first furrows. And the plow texture. Oh wow, that's nice. Very, very nice. Has it got the, is it LEDs or whatever? Not LEDs, the things that make it look 3D, though? Be my question there, Dave. That's pretty neat, though. I like that. I do like that quite a lot. We'll do 2 passes so you guys can see that. Is there a lot of grass fields? There's enough grass fields for sure. There's nothing over the top. Marix, cheers, what's going on? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, it's the normals that make it look all 3D and whatnot, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it does right now. So if we, I guess, get out and look at it from there, is your best bet. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh my god, it's the real Maddox chairs. Oh dear. The hedges have the same collisions that Bullet Bill's maps do. So you can drive through them, but bales and header trailers do not go through them. Matt now hides from all the attention. Yep. Hopefully you get 200 watching. Darn close. I like that plot extra a lot. Like I say, guys, this isn't... We'll leave the tractor down here. I doubt I'll be using it. Yes, hard being famous. And Mr. DLC Maker now. It's definitely a hell of a lot better than the Giants one. Actually looks like furrows. That is nice. Very nice indeed. So is there anything you guys want to see? Might not have put that in normal for that version. Looks better on my version. Haha. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Look forward to seeing that actually. That looks good. I like that. So let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Stocko Gloss. Is that the real Stocko? I have got to go check myself for that one. It bloody well is. What's going on, my friend? Holy cow. What an honour. Now, Stocko is someone I've actually looked up to for a very, very long time on the YouTube stuff. He is part of the reason why I got into doing farm sim, going, wow, Euro Truck more than farm sim, going way back in the day. I can use full credit for converting the plough texture over for me, though. Where was the plough texture from, or is it one that he had kicking around? So if I miss you guys' comments, feel free to repeat it. Moderators, unless they're spamming it, don't get too hard on people for it. Because there's a lot of people in chat I may have to put slow mode on if I miss a lot of stuff. What equipment do I have on this map? I literally changed out everything. For the most part, the equipment that you see on the map is stuff that I'm going to carry forward to my Let's Plays. Don't think I changed anything in here. No, we just got the... So we've got the horse and I made a seeder that comes with it. Well, yeah, the horse cultivator, the ripper plow thing, Coldy plow from Big Bud, the class 770. Thanks, Landy, you love the channel. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. How you been keeping? We'll go for the dairy because this dairy is pretty darn sick. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I got a proper milk imparler for, I believe, for the first time in Farming Simulator, to be quite honest. And this is by Farm. Pretty darn cool. I don't think the cows will go in there or anything, but it's just added scenery. And this part over here is where you feed them and water and all that good stuff. Straw. And their cow pasture. Like, it's pretty large, to say the least. Hey, bit of FPS drops there. The food, water again. I believe this is probably where you can put straw in. Sunny Bear is pure fiction, but this map is to scale. The fields are really that size in real life. Yes, they are. Dave, if you want to pull up a Google Maps link, satellite view of this map, and put that in, and have that sort of laying around, put it in once in a while, feel free. Milk parlor. There was a milk parlor about a milk house. Oh, was there? Never been on that map, so no idea. So yeah, that's really all the equipment. I don't have stupid amounts yet. I still need to get a sprayer, mowers and all that good stuff. I've got the straw. Oh, there's a trailer. There's a straw add-on kicking around down here too. But as further ado, let's go and get combine harvesting. Can I see the new plow texture? Yes, plow texture, tabbing across. New plow texture. Right there. I'm going to zoom in a bit. So it hasn't got the normals on it yet to make it look 3D, but there it is. Up on Discord, I meant to say, oh, what do you do? Back over to the Lexion. How's Canada? Canada is same old. Always good. Is the plan, Dave, still to add the new types of crop at some point? So the field that we're about to go to is one of the fields that you already own. Pretty much normal size, let's say, for the game. And this area here is the sheep area. It is monstrosity, to say the least, for the sheep. That looks pretty 3D there. Normals, no doubt, look pretty nice. Yeah, exactly, Lewis. I don't think it has a normals. Not yet, at least. How's my flight? My flight was good, really smooth. Very, very smooth, actually. It was It took me about 30 minutes to wait for my baggage though, at the other end. That was brutal. That was a long, long wait. Let's use the old T-dub. Simulation Foundation, what's going on? Are you on PC or laptop? Laptop. Specs are in the description down below. All of my live streams are ran off my laptop. Never been on a plane? Needless to say, I've been on a plane several times. Well, not single seaters. 4-seater, 5-seaters, single engined, and flown one before. This map is based where I live in Gloucestershire. Seen Silver Springs signpost. Yes, it is. You're not too far away from where I live, Stalker. I'm not going to obviously say where, but me, Oxygen, yourself, I think we're all in the very close vicinity of each other. It's 38 minutes away from where I live. Thank you, Dow. Appreciate that one, my friend. Hey, Farm Gamer, what's going on? Yeah, you'll probably fall in love with this one, Stalker. Kenny Muck. Yeah, that would be kind of neat to do, actually. The boundaries don't need marking out, to be quite honest, but public footpaths would be kind of neat, maybe, to show them in the minimap somehow. Maybe if you could go for the... who is it that does all the proper maps in the UK? I forget what company they are. Maybe take the things from that. This is in Gloucestershire. Yes. Footpaths would be good. Yeah, exactly. There's actually some real neat footpaths to walk through on this map. I didn't really show them in the first look, because like I say, some stuff I will keep back so you guys can go out and discover them yourself. And no doubt, I found, what, a good part of 9 nuggets by accident yesterday doing the first look, or Monday. I don't want to find all of them for you. Ordnance Survey, thank you! Yes, Ordnance Survey. Maybe see what markings they do and see if you can mimic them. That'd be kind of neat. Do you use realistic fuel usage? No, because most of my, well, all of my machines are using more realistic mod that's been put up on the Mod Workshop. Mod Workshop, no, the Mod Hub. And that has it. So if you guys are using more realistic, you need to get rid of that. Stocko, I don't know if you've seen, but I believe you used to use MR back in the day as well. So what are you having for tea? Tea is another 5 hours away. No, another probably 6-7 hours away. I actually don't know what we've got for dinner tonight. Hey, the Western Husky, what's going on, buddy? Really, did I just drop that? Can you use MR with seasons? 100%. I plan on doing something very soon. As soon as I get the okay to start recording on a version from Oxygendavid, I've got a little series I have planned, to say the least. Real fuel usage breaks MR. Simulate can confirm because it's happened to him yesterday. Would you recommend MR? 100%. 100%. There's Flatlander's got good videos out on how to do it. I may do something in the future. I'm not too sure yet. You live near Bristol. I'm not far away from Bristol at all. I live in Wiltshire. That's the closest you guys are ever going to get. So just look at the views. Yeah, that's what I love about the map. And it's obviously 100% realistic. Of course, there may be some differences here and there for gameplay functionality, but just look at it. Absolutely stunning. And the optimization, I saw earlier someone wanted me to chuck up the FPS. So there it is. Should be Elvis, should be. I've got a rock solid good FPS. If I'm comparing it to West Coast, as much as I hate to do that, because they're two different types of map, this is way better performing. Oh, no way, EJ. Sweet. 20 miles from Bristol, Sim County, I live in. Ah. Yeah, please do, GT. Guess I'll quit my save and go download it then. I'm guessing you're on about MR. Venice. I will say this, guys, if you are using MR, the best place to stay up to date is on FSUK through that. Landy, how do you put that texture pack in? Bullet Bill has really, really good tutorial, well, README file in it. Literally, if you follow that step by step, there's no way of screwing it up. Absolutely none. So as I say in the first look, the borders of the map, they are very deceiving. Because that right there is the border. And look how it looks like it's going off into the distance. There's towns out there. It's completely 3D. It's pretty cool. Very deceiving, I like that. Instead of just the 2D borders. With a lot of farm sim lovers around us in this area, that we do. That we do. Oxygendavid, there's severe lack of any structures. Jeez. Landykid, I read there. Was stuck in the train yesterday morning. 1.5 hours journey. That would have usually taken 9 minutes because of the cow on the line. Oh, jeez, crazy. That's insane. That is crazy. That is crazy indeed. Like I say, guys, let me know if there's anything you want to see in particular on the map. Moderators at the end, could you please spam the living snot out of the Oakfield first look video, even though YouTube has said Oakfield is not monetizable. Safe. GG, YouTube. GG. Sim loves his bunny rabbits. He's got 3 of them. They're called bunny elates. That's what he calls them. Landy, is there any decent Land Rover mods out yet? Yeah. Virtual Farmers. Link is in my mod spreadsheet down below. That's the LT Master. The LT Master will probably bring this map down to 2 FPS. The LT Master still causes FPS issues, guys. It's why you don't see me using it. I want to so badly. But those guys, I don't know. Most of their mods I've had issues with FPS. Well, PG stream, bud. PG. It was PG, dude. Pig farm! You want to see the pig farm? Alright. Let's back this up, lift the head up. Now the pig farm, wow, the wheat's really dense down here, is probably one of my favourite little areas. I still say I would like to see one... Wait, let's go down the road. One thing down there on the pig farm. And... there we go. Recognise those trucks? Another thing, Dave, I never mentioned to you. These trucks seem to bunch up. Like, they're always behind each other in the traffic. I don't know if there's any way of spacing them out. I really do not know how the traffic works. And this will get turned into probably... I don't know what that'll get turned into. Maybe a British ambulance. Hey, Cook, what's going on? So here is the pig farm. Oak Glen Farm. Since 2010. Yes, you said this yesterday too. About this building here. Be nice if we could use it. It's such a unique looking building. 43, not sure how many hectares it is. Landy can find that out. Hee hee. 43. Not sure how many hectares it is. Landy can find it out. 43. So here's the pig farm. I'll go over this first. Delta! Hello. What is going on, buddy? And this is scarily accurate, by the way. Sim showed me a picture of this. This area is scarily accurate as well. Pretty darn neat. So you got your slurry down there, and your pigs mill around in here. Pretty neat, and of course you got your fill point right here, presumably. That's interesting. So we want to go have a look at apparently field 43. Is that the biggest field on the map? I think it is. For people interested, go check that link that Simulate put in. That is the how accurate it is. Where's the... I think it's over here. Nope. Over here maybe, yes. 205 people watching, 81 likes. Let's get that like spike going. It is 25.9 hectares, field 43, 406,000. Not too bad. Big old field though. But that's the thing, like, in the great scheme of things, yeah, it'll take a while, but if you use equipment roughly for it. And for share this. Josh Minecraft and more. Welcome to Landykid family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. Do you have to muck out the cows? I believe you do. Yes. That is massive. Oh, it is for sure. But if you're using good sized equipment, yeah, you'll eat it pretty much up. You will be surprised, let me tell you. When's it coming out for consoles? This is coming out for consoles, I believe, in the new year. Your PC will come out first, then the console version will need a bit more refining, and then it will be out in the new year, once Giants are back in the offices. Don't forget, Giants have holidays as well. It's not just all... they're not in the office all day, handcuffed there. How long am I live for? I'll be live streaming for 2 hours, so I will be finishing around 8 o'clock. Which will be around 3 o'clock our time. Where's JD Farmer? The archive, I don't know when I'll put the archive live. I just put you on the side because I'm an ETS playing Italia. I've got to admit, I was late for the late having a shower and everything because I was doing one single trip in ETS to say, yep, I've played it. Oh, it's a Blondie, no much sun drop, what's up? For you. There's a 6R by Momo, I believe it is, if they're still working on it, that I'm waiting for. Jeez, that's accurate. Exactly, that is. If you want to dump that in Discord sim, and then we can send people over there maybe. Fill up the Discord a bit. Me and Bill, when we get together, we don't usually do vlogs or anything like that, typically because we're talking about life. I'm not even going to go into what's going on with Bill right now. I don't know. I haven't spoke to him since he's posted the last couple of videos, so we're staying out of that one. Just look at it. Now, out of these fields, Dave, how many of these are farmable? And how many of them are the barrier? Because that pretty much screws anyone up looking at it. Because you'll think you can harvest everything. No, you can't. It's certain fields. Now, 43, I believe, is this one. So that would be 42, or 44. So maybe these and the back ones here are just the barriers. Like the boundary of the map, should I say. Hey Ben, what's going on? Yeah, it's definitely something special. Natural line trees is the barrier. So, what, these? I know what it is over here. Like, this is the barrier. Or the end of the map. I'm guessing these. And away we go. Something finds the cosplay so confusing to use. It's pretty darn simple. The reason I use it so much is it works better than the hired workers in game. It really does. Can you do an episode on Hagenstad? No. No. The ones nearer. Right, I get you. Oh, I see them. These ones here. Going up along there. So this all here is fake. Not all of this. I think some of these are actually farmable. I don't know. We'll have to walk around the barrier at some point. Should have put the helicopter mod in and taken the fly around. Hey Judd, what's going on, buddy? Dip cruise control back in. 190 people! Nice. 25 hectares is 60 acres. Jeez. Is Dave lurking? Which Dave? Rainbow Dave or Oxygendavid? Obviously, Dave, Oxygen's in here. Rainbow Dave, I don't know. He was possibly going to be doing other stuff while I was streaming on something else, I believe. Rainbow, I don't think so. I've not seen him say hello or anything. He may be lurking. And if he's lurking, then can't say I blame him. Oh, is Dave recording? Dave didn't record at all yesterday, guys, so... Welcome back to heaven, thank you, Judd. That's why HG just said he didn't record yesterday. He was going to be finishing early today anyway. Mainly so he could watch this. The link is in the description. All my social media is underneath Oxygendavid. In the description. Growth rates. I was going to ask, do the fields change like growth rather than being up all the time with seasons? Well, if you haven't got seasons, then it's just going to be stock game. What's the size of the silo? Good question. I think it's stock. I don't know if this will say. No, I have no idea. Absolutely none. I believe the different yards, the pig yard and the one at the main yard is different. Well, separate silos. Andy, will you make any maps? As long as I'm doing YouTube, there is not a hope in heck me ever doing this. It's one or the other. You take it, there's a couple of people that I know that are doing maps right now and do YouTube. And they keep it on the download because of the time it takes them. Alright, let's jump in the 7R here. Get rid of the lights. Ricky lad, what's going on? Welcome to the Landykid family. Vanished truck worked pretty well. Oh, you mean all those seasons? But if I change them to snow in the winter map. I see what's being asked there. That's actually a very good question there. The yard, I suffered FPS drops now because of all the mods I've got in. But without mods, it was solid 60 all the way through. Boy Racer, welcome. And I'm seeing my mic's clipping. Is the mic okay, guys? Cough, cough. Rainbow Dave, cough, cough. This is not out yet. This will be out relatively soon. Again, guys, I know I've repeated myself several times, but if there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know, and I will endeavour to go over and check it out so you guys can see it. MS Gaming, welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. Same with you, Oxygen. If you want me to show off certain stuff in particular other than the player texture, yell at me. Ben, welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully enjoy your stay as well. Aramis, did I get it right? Welcome. Hello. That's welcome to the Landykid family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. How long am I live? I am live for a couple of hours. Actually, I did show that right at the end of mine, I think. Does the milk parlour work? The milk parlour does not work as far as I'm aware. Really, Judd? Yeah, we'll see that when I believe it. Is there any cool places to stack bales? There's several cool places. Is the grass a different normals? It is. Is it a different grass? I think it is. Let's. Yeah, it is a different grass, isn't it? I believe it's like an acidy yellowy colour when you cut it, if memory serves correctly. On PC or a laptop? Tom, I am on my laptop. Specs are in the description down below for that. How cold is Canada? Canada is actually the same temperature as the UK is right now. It is not cold here one bit. Right now, this is probably the warmest it's been this time of year I've ever been here at. Can I see the shop? Yes, you can. I'll just open up the map, tab across, and shop, shop, shop. Over here, visit. So here is the shop. And there is a dump truck that we just got run over by. The funky VW. That's another thing, Dave. Some of the traffic have DeLorean coloured detailing on them. Original parts. Of course, the I believe this is what me and Sim said, exactly the same. The class combine is going to have to get removed from consoles, no doubt. But nice big open area. And of course, as I called it in the video, the Volvo. Of course, I know it is a Renault Magnum. Landykid, could you load up in Seasons if you want at some point? I will probably do that right towards the end. Remind me. I will probably forget. The castle's pretty cool. We'll show you that up here. I believe this is a real place too. Okay. Gonna get on with you and exactly hard work is gonna get on with those fields. They're probably not. You know as well as I do, Stocko, the hired in-game workers are not happy with any fields that look remotely English. That being said, the hedges do not have collision, so if we can just walk right through them. Hired workers can, combines can't, bales cannot go through these. The church I'm wary about, guys. There is some music and some singing and all that good stuff going along with it. I don't know if it's going to get copyrighted, so I kind of stay that. Yeah, the Suzuki cars will also have to get removed, no doubt. But here is the cars. Pretty darn cool. Now I'll go down and show you guys the church as requested. If I'm up from up top here, we'll be good to go. Honestly, Judd, I doubt it. Jess is working. And she doesn't stop working until after March, so probably won't be able to do that at all. Church is over here, isn't it? It's copyright free. Oh, it is. Sweet. You never know what YouTube's like. And there is the church. And I will show you guys what I was somewhat worried about. Yes, I don't know if it's even coming through. It's a nice little feature. It really is. Done an amazing job here. Just borrow per. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Judd. Nice, good sized yard too. I love these buildings with the roller doors. I can see a lot of people using these. Sugar beet pad back there. So if we'll zoom up so you guys can see this whole footprint of the yard. I think that'll be kind of cool to show you guys too. May take a moment. Oh, hopefully we're not going to lose too much. Oh, we're losing the shadows, that's all. Okay then. That's the traffic sounds. Not. Wow then. So you got the dairy this side of the yard, and then arable side, and your placeable area. Will you be tipping the grain in the barns? Probably not, because honestly I just can't be arsed dealing with the faff of emptying them. I'm going to be using these for storage. As much as I want to use the silos, I just know I'm going to try fill the sheds up with grain. Yep. Yeah, it was fine, Judd. Absolutely fine. Where in Canada are you? Ontario. Anything more precise? You're not getting. Mark, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, the whole map's based on real life, dude. Do you need to muck out the cows on this map? I do believe so. Yes, Matthew. I don't think that's over the road. He's got a... I think it's a Chevy C10 or something like that. If it's what I think it is, anyway. Oh, actually, may not have been what I thought it was. Now, all the buildings are taken from real life ones. There you go. Why do you stream on a laptop but record on... I live stream and record all off of this laptop, Tom. Everything I do is off of my laptop. My laptop is my work computer. Through and through. I'm getting a Nokia 22... Oh, real fan, that one. Cool. Is that straw texture? Yes, this straw is from Bullet Bill's texture pack from FSUK. Nothing to do with the map. I've got it in my base game file, so it goes across to everything. Where do you get the straw texture? Like I just said, FSUK, Bullet Bill's texture pack. If one of the mods can link that and be so kind, what laptop do you have? Link is in the description near the bottom for all this spec, so you can see it there. What phone do I have, Landy? It is a Samsung Galaxy J6. Is the map free? Yes, all mods should be 100% free. DLCs are not. Yeah, this map is most definitely multiplayer friendly. 100%. You put it in the files. He's got a very, very good readme file how to do it. Like, if you can't figure it out, you probably shouldn't be messing around with those type of files in the first place. I'll be brutally honest. What maps are suitable for laptops? If you got a decent laptop, same as it would be normally. How do you get mods MR ready? You go onto their database. Tell I wasn't paying attention. For the grain shades with roll deals. Grains. They don't have a divide and wall. They definitely do not have divide and walls in them. Would be neat though. That would definitely be neat. I will show that again in a minute, Oxygen. Yeah, actually, that did not take long, as well as I'm not going to endorse it by any shape or form. Media partner with Aerosoft, and I've got some new stuff coming from Aerosoft for you guys on the channel in the non-too-distant future, hopefully this weekend. That straw add-on is literally everywhere. I have never seen a add-on slash DLC spread that much. It's definitely probably cost them, and I don't think they'll be doing it again in the future, to be quite honest. I'm surprised we've not heard anything official from either Aerosoft or Creative Mesh on that topic. Will there be a mod for hedge cutting? I'm surprised we've never seen anything along those lines, to be honest, where you can only cut them so short but neaten them up. Would be neat. You never know. We've had a few mods in the past where they were flail mowers for hedge cutting, but they were just literally mowers for the grass. Kind of pointless. Is the lighting by Bullet Bill? I believe it is. He did change it at one point. The lighting that was originally in this when Oxygen first sent it out, it just looked gloomy. Admittedly, it looked really gloomy, dull. It didn't look good whatsoever. Then I think he put the same lighting in as West Coast has got it, and it just brightened up the map. It made it look so much better. It really did. Now this with Seasons, I will show it in Seasons later. Probably right towards the end, I would just load it up and not save. It's absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal there. Do you have a gaming laptop? Yeah, it's a gaming laptop. When I have it, I'm going to make a huge dairy farm. Very nice. Hey, Gamer Dragon, what's going on, buddy? I can't think how this map looks in Seasons. You'll see right at the end of the stream is when I'll do it. Unless Dave screws around with fields and foliages and stuff like that, this is probably going to be the game save I use going forward now. But I may have to swap out and just put the vehicles in. That's what takes the time. Like, I spent probably a good hour to 2 hours setting up all the vehicles. That tends to take forever. And this does have chopped straw for the PC version. I think the map looks better in winter. That can be done. I have it so I can force snow on. And I've got to actually now have a bit of fun in the snow, because snow driving with Seasons has changed dramatically since I've ever had it on the channel. We did see Hedge Cutter in FS13 by Summer Modern on his map. Really? Dang, that was ages ago. Morty Train? Yeah, does it have Morty Train, Uncle Dave? Oh, actually, one way to test out. Some creative money off Landy. I'm leaving it on. It doesn't matter. It is, for the most part, a test game save. I still haven't got all of the vehicles in, so I really don't care. Testing the multi-triangle. Oh, yeah, you can see it does. And there it is. It most definitely has multi-triangle. And there's the new plow texture that will be coming in on the map. It looks amazing. I like this. So it hasn't got all the normals and stuff like that on. Once it does, that looks absolutely amazing. It really will. Another thing you haven't thought of? Probably not, to be honest. That looks awesome. That does look good. And off we go again. Yeah, Bob. You'll be surprised there are quite a few of those kicking around in the UK. If you go to a Facebook page called Farming Photography on, like I say, on Facebook, you'll see he's got several pictures of those tractors in the UK. There's many quad tracks. You'll be surprised. Certain parts of the country have big fields. Oh, no wonder, Drum. Chances are you've already done it, Dave, but maybe we've get in contact with Giants, seeing how, well, when they leave for work, like go on holidays for Christmas. Oh, nice one, Michael. You can't never give a date, guys. Giants like testing maps pretty thoroughly. Hopefully. Why? Hopefully there's got to be no underlying issues, but you never know with them. That's probably why Dave's releasing it on PC first and then consoles in the new year. Yeah, exactly, Ben. There's quad tracks down by me. The part of Wiltshire I live in has similar sort of size fields. Like I say, I'm only 38 minutes away from here. Used to have quad tracks go by, or a quad track go by, I believe it was from one farm, fairly regularly from where I used to live, and that must have peaked the mic terribly. And you see the big fence around as well, and some of the bigger tractors. Maddie, welcome to Landykid family. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Probably gaming, to be honest. Up in Lincolnshire there's big stuff, like I say, down by me there is some relatively large stuff. Is there any trains? No, there are no trains in this area. None whatsoever. It's real life, guys. So this area, you can Google it and you will see where it is. James, welcome to Landykid family. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. I've seen a JD 8RT in Cornwall. Hell of a tractor. For places, but need it for the hill. Exactly. A lot of people don't realise is, yeah, okay, you may be on a small field, but look at the elevation of this. Once you get a piece of equipment in the soil, ripping it, plow, cultivator, having a 200, 150 horsepower tractor ain't going to cut it, because you've got all that traction effort you have to put down. Kyle, welcome to Landykid family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. Roland really did this map. Looks good. Yeah, I think this may crash giant servers, Dave. On ETS2, the snow mod. Physics are amazing. The snow mod. Which one are you using? Frosty mod? That's the best one. Will there be any chance to see some mowing? We'll need to buy some mowers, but we can. I can just do some of the a pass in the sheep area. Catch you later, Michael. You'd never see a tractor with more than 150 to 200 LOL. Where? Where are you on about, get wrecked? Yeah, Frost mod. Interesting. I never used the physics side of it. I didn't like it. Will, has it been updated for it? What's the postcode for the map? I'm not sure. If you Google Seven Springs, 700 hours in 6 months. Dang, dude. Hope they don't forget to install the firewall, otherwise we can't. Like West Coast. Did that happen on West Coast on PC as well? Or was that just the consoles? Yeah. Yeah, that's understandably. So like I said, it was just the hill. The fact that if I do that, you can't even see the combine until I lift up the camera. Auction. Do you do any tractor mods? If so, can you please do a Lambo? Why would you want a Lambo? There you go, not four-wheel drive. Lamborghinis are just dudes first, basically. There's nothing special about those. Never understood them. Yeah, console got mixed up. Yeah, the console did have issues for sure. I would like to see you do some equipment. That'd be kind of neat. That's the thing, if I was ever going to have the patience, the time, and want to do it, the type of stuff that I would want to get into is equipment. Trailers, implements, stuff like that. Tractors probably be a little too complicated to dive right in. But that's where I'd want to be. And your modelling skills are just, come on, phenomenal from what they used to be, for sure. Why are you using a silage trailer for grain? This isn't the silage trailer, Archie. This is the grain trailer. Hence the grain door. Right there. This is the one BM Modern have had out since FS15, I believe, including FS13. It's just got the high sides. Yeah, if you go click on what Sim put in, I believe that's the area. Do you mind picking on Lambo owners? Dudes first! Is it me? I can't see the MR section on... oh, yes. 1 minute, guys. Let me tab out. That is because the... It's a shame we never got together, Dave, to do that drive. I'd love to be able to do that at some point and actually film the real area. Where is the game? Yeah, I may have to resize this completely after the stream, guys. Oh, maybe not. Cam, welcome to Landykid family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. Is that better? And I'm going to turn down the mic a tad. Because I was clipping pretty damn hardcore there. I'll go empty this. Past Seven Springs nearly every day. Oh, really, Stocko? So in that case, you can vouch for this. Landy is yeah, the 9R is MR2. The person who is converting it slowly, that is Serious Gamer. He's got a few issues with it right now, so he's fixing them. Now, of course, going down these hills with MR, you've got to watch it because you've got a good amount of grain on back end. And it's just going to push you. As you guys can see, the speed is increasing kind of rapidly. Now, where is the 110? Oh, what 110? Do you actually sim farm? Hey, Bob. Hey, Rambo Dave, what's going on? You have finished your recordings. So I'm just doing people. What's going on, buddy? Long time no see. Oh, wonder what caused that. I've never experienced that before. I've been rolling around. Oh, really? Alright, guys, see you later. Catch you later, Belgium. Hopefully, enjoy, buddy. What field am I in? I am in field 13. Subscribe, thank you, really appreciate it. Will my comment work? Probably because you put the blacklisted word in. Presumably consoles, and yes, it is coming to consoles in the new year. What time is it in the UK now? 7 o'clock, 6 minutes past 7. I installed my straw add-on at the weekend and couldn't get the big pack baler to work. To start up, turns out the gearbox mod went out. Really? Now, if you're using MR Lewis, who is it? Not Lewis, Aaron. If you get the one off of FSUK, he has converted it to MR already. Probably because it's been leaked everywhere in a form of a zip file. Is it empty? Oh, it is empty. Oh, GG. Don't know if you tried yet, but the straw add-on squares. Really? Really, Dave? That's cool. No, I haven't. I couldn't get it working. And then I realised I didn't download the other one, the other part of the mod. As a fool. But no, I haven't done it yet. Do you play multiplayer? Not on Farm Sim. Maverick, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Gleaner, how you doing? Hey, Billy Bill, what's going on, buddy? Archie, that trailer's been around as a grain trailer for years, dude. Not even kidding. Good back in Canada? Yes, it is, Gleaner. Very, very good. How are you doing tonight, Bullet Bill? I'm doing good, Maverick. What about yourself? How do you make that Lexian MR? You just download it from the database website given on the MR part of the forum on FSUK. Dave or Lewis, if you could link that, appreciate it. Do you do silage? Very, very rarely. Can't stand it, to be honest. I get bored of it. It does get a little tiresome. Alright, let's kick that up. Need to be on. Anyone making more than... Only the one making more than one will end up making a complete mess. What in earth are you on about, Oxygen? Oh, I see what you're on about. Jeez. And it's all part of that conversation there. Alright, last get again, guys. Is there anything you want to see specifically on the map? Put it in the comments. If I've missed it, just repeat it. The Lexian is in my mod spreadsheet, yes, and it is on Modhoster. Absolutely phenomenal Lexian. It really is. So much better than the other one. You'll see tomorrow, I think. I should do a video on my old one I was using as a comparison. It's bad. Relaxing and have a Chinese and watching you. Very, very nice. The roundabouts already. Once we reach the end of this pass, I'll flip it around and get lined up and we'll go check them out. The milking parlour, animal store. Come and see the main farm for a second. Alrighty. We've got plenty to show you in a second then. I'm sure Landy would drive down there. Where's he even on about? Oxygen. I have no idea what you guys are on about. Alright, let's jump in to this. Probably trigger a few people as it's another John Deere. So the main yard, you guys wanted to see the dairy area, so killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. I'll walk for it. I was going to do the cheap way. So here is the milking parlour. Of course, where the animals actually go are in here. Yep, can't get through there. So nice big area here. Again, you could use this area as storage if you really wanted to. Silage pit. I don't know if this will get moved. I think Bullet Bill found some interesting info out. Oxygendavid can be very moody. The truth comes out. Oxygendavid exposed by Bullet Bill. Workers haven't been tested on this map yet. I'm not sure. More than likely, but you got to understand AI workers aren't set up for non-square fields. If you look at any fields that Giants do, they're typically square boxy edges, and why is that? Because the AI, or the AI works on them. Moody, you can have my moments, lol. Just having a laugh. Mistype above. Alright, the animal sow point, I believe, is what someone else wanted to see, which... Where is that even? Oh, it's over down there. Alright, we'll take a drive. I won't be doing third person just so you guys can see the actual map. Look at the Tasty Burger stand. Yeah, there's something that's going to have to get done about that in my version. Buy a 1090. I don't use those tractors. I don't even have any of them enabled. Fun fact, I really cannot stand the 1090s. I just don't see the fascination with them personally. AI workers are great on Goldcrest. Exactly. Nice square boxy fields. Have you got a wheel? Yes, I do, in the UK. Do I use it in the UK? No, I use an Xbox One controller. More easier for my setup. Like I say, the farmer. I'm not doing any in-cab vit, really, because of showing off the map. Also, realistic cultivations. What do you mean, realistic cultivations? Well, you might get... Well, so this is the sawmill, nice little shortcut going up to the main yard there too. You live tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Probably on West Coast or something along those lines. Or, actually, what did I say I was going to go on? I think I said I was going to go on Thornton, actually. AI extension mod works really well for harvesting. I never got on with it. I used to love that mod in FS13, but this time around it just conflicts with too many controls. No, is it? Yes, it is, but it's a little funky. Tristan, I believe. You can do tweaks to make it work for yourself. Have people noticed just how distant scenery is on this map? I've not heard anyone say. It is. It looks so different from any other map I've seen so far, I think. The farmer, I'm presuming you're not from the UK, my friend, because around by me, I grew up watching farmers plough after every single harvest, be it canola, barley, wheat, corn, they always ploughed. Presumably you're not from the UK. Mission available on this map? I believe they could be. Oxygendavid, are the missions available? And if so, where? Because I honestly, I don't know. So someone wanted to see the roundabout. Here is the roundabout. Now don't get fooled. Down here you may think you can keep driving, but this will happen to you. You can't drive down there. And I don't know if it's something you can't do, Bill, but no, Bill, Dave. The roundabout's got a hole in the middle. But some of the guys said it'd be kind of cool to leave this open. I think he will. Just so you can place stuff in there if you want. Design it yourself. Can I have a link to these? This one is off of Mod Hoster. It is on the database for where you download all of the XML files for MR. The Tasty Burger Stand. Dave's Tasty Burger Stand. I heard they are extremely vile and you will get food poisoning from this stand. Never go to this one. There's a new one opening up very soon. Exactly, GT. Pub looks spot on. Actually, let's... Yeah, how many times have you been to that, Stocko? Yeah, this will be as a live video. I don't know when I will do it because it will probably make my main video perform like crap for that day, so I don't know when I'll put this up. A lot. So this is Stocko Gloss's local watering hole right here. And he's probably spent far too many times staggering out the beer garden right here. That's pretty cool. Hey, it's another Volvo. Of course, I am joking. Very nice. Nice pond to the side. Pond to the side. What size stocker? Well, if you're looking at it from the front. I know there is a pond laying around somewhere. I just can't remember where. Maybe it is not here. Did they forget a bit of detail? IRL, sorry. I forgot a bit of detail. Still finding features on my car, let alone this. There's a surprise sim. Sim, everyone thinks he's great with technology. He really is terrible with technology. So we'll take a look at the biogas area. We'll go down here and look at this store first. No, that's 1080. The one you used on Sandy Bay about a week ago. I know the one you're on about. I can't remember where I got it now. Leo, welcome to the Landykid family. Hope you enjoy your stay. So that's the Wool Sal Point. Ah, I like that sign. That's neat. I like that. There's another placeable yard behind the pub, or is it Grassfield? No, that is another placeable yard. Now, you have to buy the placeables. They act as fields, but they are there to purchase. Pretty neat. Catch you later, Mark. Hopefully you enjoyed, buddy. Using Bill's prices for the fields, which are very reasonable. Yeah, very, very, very reasonable. Here's the biogas plant. Now, I believe it's these silos that may end up getting changed in this area. So I'm not too sure what's going on here. I expect this needs swapping out. I don't know. Here's this map on consoles. Yeah, because I haven't looked on the mod hub. Just thought I'd ask. It won't be on the consoles until the new year. So after Christmas for consoles. Alright, now we're going up to the animal sell point and buy point. Had a few people asking about that. Now this is full speed, by the way, going up here with MR. And the tractor's just, well, 22 mile an hour, pretty good speed. But, again, the hills. Gonna need some decent powerful tractors. Can confirm the plot texture has normals on the version I have. I believe we have the same version, Sim. I think. Hey, Chunky, what's going on, buddy? Not seen you around for a while. Just because your farm does not plow after every harvest does not mean people don't do it. Wouldn't work without normals. I'm not sure. He's using normals or giants. Okay. So this is the animal sell point here. Very nice and clearly marked out. I like the cones there, Dave. That's pretty neat. So this is where you pick them up from. And I'm liking how there's not too many sort of cow mooing noises and stuff like that. Can get a little overbearing at times. But nice simple area. Nothing crazy. The farmer, dude, I'm telling you, in real life I have seen it done several times. So most of the people in this stream now are from the UK. Let alone Bullet Bill, which is farmed in real life, Nathan, which I believe farms in real life, and several other people that are farmed in real life. So if you really want to keep on picking a fight with people that farm in real life, feel free. There's 144 people that tell you that you are probably wrong, my friend. Moving on. So that is the very top corner of the map. I have made that mistake of trying to go around, but you have to come all the way back down this road. free, guys, to rein in on that guy, please. There's sometimes where people just tick you off enough where I'll say, have at it, people that actually do real farming in real life. So have at it. It's funny picking the console players or the few farmers from America which think what they do in the States, and in the States they do farming different, they don't plow all the time, granted. But they think that is the way you plow and you can't plow or do anything else different. It's kind of hilarious. It is. Yes, this map is coming to consoles in the new year. He asked for it, exactly. So any of you that live in this area will recognize these signs as well. The traffic, I don't know. The traffic's going to be definitely refined. To be quite honest, I imagine Dave is going to have a lot to do with the traffic. There's many issues I've seen with it. Hey, picking the back wheels up there. With it, so I would say, I don't even know if it'll be in the release version on PC quite yet. Maybe an update down the line. Tire tracks need to be, maybe need to be darkened or concrete. I don't know. It's kind of giving like a dust aspect, to be quite honest, Dave. Oh, come on. Ah, almost. I bet if you had the right piece of equipment, you could actually use that. I don't know why, but I really like that house. The way it looks. Pretty darn neat. So we'll take a little trip up this way. Nah, man, nah. It's the lizards for console. You know the lizards that you did up? You gotta put them on console, dude. I have dinner through this area. Oh, driven, not dinner. Jeez, driven through this area. It's pretty special to me. So if I had to make it in real life, make it happen in FSA. That's awesome. I think she would put time up for such an awful joke. That's what I'm thinking, Dave. Tow truck and farming simulator. Oh, seriously, that's cool. Actually, like, how did you like those lizard WTs? I forgot the initials. WTs. That's right. Yeah, guys, don't bother Matt about the DLC he's making. He can't talk much about it other than the stuff that's already public knowledge. That is between him and Giants and the few people that he has shared it with. 126 likes, sweet. So I'm just driving now, by the way, guys. Taking in the sights and the sounds and the looks. So we'll see if we can get into one of the forests. I think there's a forest down the way we're going. Yes, there is, but we can't actually go through here because we'll be hitting the map border. So what we'll do is we'll turn around right now. Show us some of the excellent 3D models. Hasn't Oxygen pretty much done all of the models? Without actually doing it, Alvis, the texture of the mown grass, if that's what you're seeing, want to see, when I'm cut, I'll just drive over this. Because I doubt we'll get to it, I still need to open the map up in Seasons. Is this, so it goes a very sort of acidy, yellowy colour. Once it's got a cut, basically. Last half an hour with Seasons. I'll probably do like the last 15 to 20, to be honest. With Seasons. Solely because once I get in that, I'm just going to end up doing donuts in the snow. Honestly, I know what I'm like. Hello everybody, can't say anything about DLC really. Wasn't even me who made the lizard. WT. Oh really, was it him? Haha, legendary. So you heard it right out of the horse's mouth, guys. The DLC is probably going very well. He can't talk too much about it. There is an NDA and, well, it's not worth him breaking the NDA just to keep you guys happy. So I believe this is one of them he made. The darn golden nuggets. This building here, I would love to see this as a normal building to use. Alright, we'll go down to the main yard. Is there no Nightbot? No Nightbots here. It's probably just pooped itself because of the amount of people we've had coming and going. Snow and MR. Best drifting possible. I've not used MR yet in the snow. Will you farm today? I have been doing a little bit of farming, PJ. The horse DLC is currently, I believe, currently testing for consoles. Hey Mashes, is it coming to consoles? Will it be free? Will it be John Deere? Will there be everything you've hoped for and more? Hang about. Can we use this building? Nope. Denied. So an exile point there. Yes, everything has been replaced by John Deere. So you've heard it here first. Expect the MarXGS's DLC to contain nothing but John Deere. I almost stopped myself from saying that because, you know, people are going to believe it. Can you go across to the fields? There are some tracks down. 10% of our giants in the models too. Can you go across? You can go across the fields. There are tracks there, Landy. Oh, really? What, up top? Ah, I don't know. The more you learn. Kograss with bullet bills. Yeah, the best in my opinion. Mark Armstrong, what's going on, buddy? Is the horse free? Yeah, the horse was. It's basically a mod. We call it. All of us are referring to it as a DLC. It's not. It is a mod. The value of the old farm has been in testing for the last month, guys. I think. At this point, I think it has been in testing for the last month. I'll be extremely surprised the way it's going. I think they've had some major issues. This whole area has been built again by Oxygendavid. Very, very true, accurate representation. Simulator, if you could please link your link, please. Keeps failing apparently. I am guessing so. I believe wholeheartedly when giants come to you for help the other day, I wouldn't mind betting. I know they didn't say what map it was that map. Slurry Pit, I believe that was Bullet Bill that did those. When's this map out? Before Christmas, all things being equal. Mark. Of course, you got your watered points, seeds and stuff like that. You could work out this pig yard very, very happily. Thanks, Tim. Alright, BBS. Similar issues to West Coast. Hopefully, can sort out the issues really soon. Exactly. I kind of want to have a look at that map. It's not my taste by any shape or form, but I wouldn't mind giving it a go. Can you pull? Actually, I should have had a mini map up for you guys. Can I pull the map? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea, Tristan. Robbie Slayer Pits. Oh, okay. I know they're in your map, that's all I know. I like them. They're different. Those pits are really doing like this. Have we gone up to the Empire stores? No, we haven't gone up to the Empire stores. We'll take a nice little look up there. What? I've got to ask, what is this building a bus stop? Like, what is it? Kind of afraid to go in here, may catch something. And Grail map is coming to consoles. Oh, Grail's coming to consoles. That was a nice little map. Played that for a while. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Will the buildings that are in this map be released for modders to use? I don't know if it's already been touched on, Joseph. Oxygen was talking about turning some of this stuff in as a placeables, not placeables, prefabs. I don't know if it's still something that he has thought about. It is bullish, yes it is. One guy with 2 testers, 1 moderator according to his Facebook. That's insane. Here's my stuff in your maps. Wouldn't mind using them. So it's nice to ask. Hee. Prefabs, I would say, Dave. It's the way forward. If you could pull some of them out, do them as a prefab before the map's released, and have them go up at the same time, I think that will cut a lot of the issues, or the aching. I want to use another word for it, but not suitable for HGVs. Rainbow Dave will be right up here like a rat up a drain pipe, or with a HGV. Yeah, the bus stop. Yeah, the other side of the road. Oh, it is a bus stop? Gotcha. There's something about this road here gives the scale of the map and the scale of the fields, I think. Just because you look across so much of it and the hill going up it. Who's behind the new 6R mod? I believe, if you're referring to the one that Tech Modern was publicising on their Facebook page before they quit, was Momo. I don't know if that's still going ahead or not. I have no idea. I hope it does. It'd be nice to get a nice rock solid 6R. I don't know if I'd ever really use it too much, but we may. We may. Little lay-by there. Alrighty, we're coming up to the time where I will kick it into Seasons up here, I think. The Umpire stores. So this is basically the garden centre. And with the straw DLC, I have put the pellet sell point there for it as well. The stream will be ending in basically the top of the hour, 8 o'clock. And I would have been streaming for about 2 hours or so. So I'm going to quickly save. We will pause the stream here. Now hopefully it's not going to poop itself when I do this. We'll pull up the BRB screen. I'm going to swap due to request of Oxygendavid to Seasons, so you guys can see it in Seasons lighting. So stick around if you guys want to see how this map looks in Seasons. I have seen it in the Seasons lighting before, and holy cow, it is different. Any diggable soil in it? No, this is Farming Simulator, not Construction Sim. I've never understood why people want Construction Simulator and Farm Sim. Never understood that. Each to their own, I guess, but that's... yeah, we've got Construction Simulator for that. So it shouldn't take too many seconds to load in. Hopefully it's not going to throw a fit when I load in. Seasons 1.2. Please let us know. I'll plan to, Tristan. That's probably going to be one of the things I'll do. I'll fast forward through the seasons so you guys can see the different lighting. Obviously the crop's going to be nuked as soon as I go in there, so not to worry about on that. Did Tech Modern quit because of Fent 1050? I have no idea, Platinum. No idea. I hope not. They could have done better on it, but I doubt it. Obviously they've got reasons to quit. I mean, the 7R and the 8R they did were absolutely phenomenal machines, comparing them to the 1050, which was crap. To be quite honest, it really was terrible. We'll reset the growth. Are you guys ready for it? Boom. Wow, that took a while to come through. So you can already tell the lighting's different. We'll actually bring the walking pace down. So as we walk outside, straight away, just the lighting. The season's lighting drastically changes everything. Is Landy not talking, or has YouTube broke for me? YouTube must have broken for you, dude. Now, is there any point, any spot in this, should I say, not point, that's best viewed for just looking across the map while I blip through the seasons? There, Mr. Oxygendavid. Just look at the shadows. Oh, love it. You can actually do a quick XML change to enable it there, Bill, where it'll bring the debug tools back up from what we used to have back in the good old days of seasons. But me wanting to say field 13? Oh, up here, yeah, that's where I was about to go actually. Right here. What I tend to do is just go up around here. Get a winter. Alright, I'm cool back up. Alright, we're just gonna fast time. Actually, we'll do the normal fast time so it doesn't completely crap itself. And we'll sit back and enjoy. Actually, you know what I need to do? First off, it would be wise if I set the seasons up to so they're not 9-day long seasons, 24-day seasons. Good grief, why would you want to do that? Apply settings, yep, don't care. Boom. Rain. Dark. Well, I guess really dark. Yeah, that's seasons, guys. That is seasons. So the lighting we're about to see after spring going into summer should be pretty much what the map is already. Summer! That's pretty darn cool. I think over here, looking at the shadows coming across the yard would be better. Yeah, I believe it's game extension doing that. Game synchronization! Now I think every map's massively changed up once you see the trees in orange and all that good stuff. Looks beautiful. Of course, that's just giant trees and the power of seasons. Seasons mixed with MR are probably two of the best mods, excluding vehicles, excluding maps, that we'll ever see in Farm Simulator. I honestly believe it. It just changes the maps up so much. Alright, let's speed back up time. But it looks like we're about to get some snow. Early winter. Wow. Oh, that's new. What the heck? Wow, I've never seen that before. Oh wow, look, they've changed the lighting again for winter. Wow. Now you say my first impersonation. Well, impersonation. Yeah, I'm kind of lost for words here. Good grief. Seasons is one hell of a mod. I forget how much I like the mod. Alrighty, so if you know what you're doing and have talked to any of the guys at Seasons, they'll tell you how you can enable the development console again. Well, feast your eyes on a whole lot of snow and possibly quite a bit of lag in a second. Oh, did I actually click on add snow? Or did I goof? Here it comes. And today, the forecast brings us torrential snow. Snow is everywhere. I need to start using Seasons again. I need to start using Seasons again. Wow, look at it. So now you can see the boundaries actually really clearly. Honestly, I have driven down the road so many times and thought, what's just up here? Smash into the barrier. So you can clearly see them. Unfortunately, like Oxygendavid was touching on earlier, there's not much you can do about making that work with Seasons, I don't think. That'll be possibly a project in itself. That'd be kind of cool if you get the map boundaries working. But now for the thing I have been most waiting for. Let's go mess around in some snow. No, I don't know what's in here. No, this is the deepest amount of snow that you can possibly get in the game. Oh, what? You've actually put collisions on those? You... I'll see if we can find a field that we can break into. Do some donuts. We will. We will. After this song. Well, you can tell I'm on the ground, can't you? I don't think it will. I think this Seasons, the MR may be making this to it. We're stuck. Actually, let's blip. It's been the biggest game changer for me. BB is your lighting system. Yeah, one thing I should say, guys, is the lighting that we've just witnessed going through each season is Bullet Bill's. I must say that. I forget that it is Bill that did that. I don't know how he did it, but it's him. Yes, is actually not one. I'm stuck again. Does a bit, doesn't it, Dave? I found how deep the snow is. Alright, let's try this. Just getting the pickup. Yeah, we may end up buying the pickup in a minute. Yeah, let's just get the pickup. I'm not going to be saving this anyway. You know what? I really don't like the modern one. We'll go with that one. And we'll go grey, black on the rims. I only do that so that it actually stands out. Did I buy it? Yes. I love the lighting. It's so much nicer than the boring default lighting, like Bill said. It is. Some grey hills for sledging. Oh yeah. Oh, this doesn't have four-wheel drive. No kidding. I did not know that with MR. MR, you are screwing me over tonight. Yeah, I do. Yeah, please defend a Landy. No, not yet. I haven't made that MR. It's high-centered. It is actually high-centered. Yeah. Get the quad track. If you want to see what a full-on tractor vehicle does in the snow, this is pretty much like it. With this amount of snow, they sink. Very much so. Now, the heavier the vehicle, the more they will sink with the snow in-game. As you guys can see, it's pretty much, once you have this amount of snow in the game, which let's just bring it down to about 5 layers. Does that actually work? Yep. Give it a bit and it will do it. MR data bank has finished. Yes, it does, Aaron. I need to use that at some point. There you go. Now it'll probably cope a little better. Once you've got that amount of snow, you just forget it. Forget it. I don't think Giant's best point is the atmosphere of the game. For sure, Oxygen. Hopefully with Seasons, the fact they've seen it done, I believe the CEO of the game had very... well, he was showing a great interest in it, let's just say that. We may see a form of it. I hope they think sort of do something with the lighting engine. Just look at those shadows. How long they are. Like the atmosphere once you have a correct lighting engine. And even a game like this, it's got a really old game engine. The fact they can do it, it's amazing how much it's shown Giants up. Not gonna lie. Get a Land Rover for some donuts. Get the Land Rover for some donuts. Okay, we'll get the Land Rover for some donuts. Cars. A Land Rover. Off-road race. Design. Yeah, we'll just go with the dark car. My favourite colour is orange, so we'll go with orange. We'll buy it. There you go. Some kind of somewhat donuts. Didn't notice Platinum had much brighter lightning. Was encrypted. Yes, it would be. I wouldn't mind embedding. We know Giants. Ah, nice one. You've not actually put the snow masks on the roads. I approve. I like when people don't put snow masks on the roads, so you actually have something to do in the winter. You can plow the roads. Alright, so go up here, look all the diffs up. The X-Mods aren't usually encrypted, just the i3D allures. No, the whole DLC is encrypted, Glyn. It's part of the... it's in the PLDC DLC file, which you cannot access. Yeah, last time I messed around in Seasons, you could just slide around all over the place. It's actually got quite a bit of grip. Probably copied straight out of West Coast. Probably. Probably. There we go. Keep you guys happy. Some donuts. Yeah, you can extract them through like a zip file. They shouldn't be that easy to be able to do it. Everyone and their dog will be able to do it then. That is very true, Joseph, but we all know when the snow comes in the UK, the councils, especially in these areas where it's rural, cannot cope with the amount of snow. I've seen it in my area, that's for sure. No, Virtual did not make this Land Rover. The Land Rover was originally from a off-roading game. It is... you can actually purchase the model from a 3D modeling site. It got converted into Farming Simulator, I believe, in FS13. Then 315, Virtual got his hands on it this time around and just went to town on it. And to be quite honest, he made something pretty darn special. Speaking of which, I just validated my car and heard a grit lorry go past. There we go. But all joking aside, in the rural areas and when the snow hits in the UK, the councils can't cope. So it's down to the farmers to go out, not necessarily laying salt down, but to keep the roads clear for themselves. All I do in the snow is great. I'm only 13. Oh, nice. Andy, what's going on? Just look at that landscape. Absolutely awesome. I'm just driving around having fun in the snow. Let's bump the snow back up, see what happens. To maximum layerage. Give it a minute and it'll pop back up. How do you get mods MR? You need to download from the database if one of the mods want to link it. How many hours in Blender did you spend, Oxygen? I think people would be interested to know. Yes. How many hours did you spend? Probably too many to admit. How does the traffic deal with snow like that? The traffic in the games have never dealt with the snow ideally. Let's say that. They usually bounce all over the place. We'll try and make our way through here. No, the map is not on console. Will not be on console until the new year. It will be on console for the PC. Morning, Rom. I cleared almost 30 miles of road. Thursday, a lot of snow. Oh, really? Dang. Now, snowplowing's a lot of fun. Until you get stuck. Because you're looking out at the nice, beautiful, iced up lake. Yes. Let's not mention that. I did get myself unstuck by myself, though. Differential braking. Love it. Alright, we'll park up here and watch the misfortune of the traffic coming through here. Because it is kind of funny, I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, buddy. I would say about 400 hours in the editor, in game, and testing, and around 300 in Blender. Holy cow. So that's how the traffic deals with it. Basically, it just bounces its way through it. Another thing to watch, Dave, those two milk trucks, when they come close to each other, I think they clip into each other. But that's all that happens. You could create a huge ramp pile and it would just glitch and find its way through it. I mean, for funsies, we could go ahead and do that, actually. What's differential braking? Side braking. Differential braking is where you've got split brake pedals, like in every tractor pretty much, and you brake one side or the other. It's not acting upon the differential really, it's just braking one left side or the right side. I think it was the right side spinning, so I locked up. No, it was the left hand side spinning, so I locked that up and slightly, and it just pulled the tractor through. More than likely. We'll have to wait and see. Jess is working a lot, so I don't know. PB, what's going on, buddy? Good go, screw stream. Catch you later. We're pretty much wrapping it up. I've got a few more minutes. So if there's anything you guys really want to see, I will actually just clear all the snow. Like so. Let me know, and just like that, the snow has been cleared. Wow, this is such a difference. Good griefer. Have you got it where the water freezes, Dave? Do you ever put that in? I've never actually seen that on a map yet. There is a snowplow being made in FS. I have seen that, Bill. I have seen it. I'm actually looking forward to proper snowplows being made for the game that aren't all sort of, I don't know how to say it, naff ones, let's say. Let's see the old milk truck back in the map. Yeah, we've all missed that map, milk truck. I'm surprised you could never drive it. Could you show the cut grass textures, please? It's basically acid yellow. Is it the same one from West Coast? I really can't show it with seasons enabled. Because of course all the grass is, well, vermused. I want to see a series of you playing this map with seasons. But it's just me, lol. Then stay tuned, Mark. Then stay tuned. I'm keeping my cards close to my chest. There are people that would like to copy the idea. I'm keeping it quiet. I've also had grey map objects packs being made by Farm. Yes, Farm has the one that I know he has made is the milk parlour. Beautiful stuff. Various different things people have made. This one's really been more of a community map in the end, I think. Not completely. Oxygen's obviously done a heck of a lot of the work. Oh dear, I have just got this stuck royally. Moving on. That's the Land Rover out of commission, but the milk parlour will show one more time. Do we have lighting for the milk parlour? Do we? I don't think we do. If we do, it's automatic. There's the milk parlour. I'm getting stuck on. GG, Landy. Yes, GG. Landy. Yes, I crashed like Rainbow Dave does all the time. Switch that on. Does that do the milk parlour too? No. Modern made competition, but he made several mods for the map. Ah, sweet. Okay. Very nice. I believe right now Robert has auto sal. I think Dave is thinking about putting the milk trigger sal point thing in. Not 100%. Farewell, I gotta go. Catch you later, John Deere. Surely you're not the only one that used to try the race the milk truck on hack and stuff. Yes, no, I am with you on that one, Sim. Do it with style. Are you referring to the crash? Because that was nothing but pure and utter nonsense. So about the building. I really like this building. Don't know why. William has never seen one of my crashes. Yeah, Dave's are ridiculous, to say the least. Dave's are just plain old ridiculous. Well, I will end the stream here. We had a very, very successful stream. There will be more of this in the upcoming weeks. I don't know when we'll get the final version to say, here it is. If the moderators could be so kind to link the first look video I did on it. If you guys haven't checked that out, I'll go over a lot more detail and actually kind of have a ballpark of what I was planning on doing, unlike today, which was just off the fly, which is how I like to do stuff. So until next time, I hope you have enjoyed. Once again, thank you for Oxygendavid for giving me this awesome opportunity to share the map with you. Go check out his social media links in the description down below. And I will bid you guys farewell, and we'll be back with you tomorrow for another live stream on, I believe, Thornton, I think. Till next time, later.